Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another movie review. I know it's been a while. It's been a while since I posted uh, my movie review. I know the last one was Brightburn, which was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. But now I'm back. Now I'm back, and sorry, I wanted to. I wanted to wear my Joker T-shirt for this review, but it's in the laundry. And also another thing before I start my review, my mom is in the living room, and she doesn't she doesn't know that I'm recording this review. So you might hear. I mean, she turned the TV on, so you might hear something on the TV. You might hear her. You might hear some noises in the living room. I'm just praying she doesn't open the door, because if she does, then I have to start this entire video all over again, and that's going to be just painful. But anyway, so to prevent that from happening, I'm just going to make this review as quickly as possible. So we'll just get straight to it. So before this movie, I remember when they announced that they were going to make a Joker movie. Not many people were. The reaction was mixed with. The reaction was mixed. The reaction was mixed. Like not everyone was on board of a Joker, of a Joker standalone movie. Because because we have. Because I remember, because back then we had like the Jared Leto DC extended universe's Joker, and then we have this new one. So it's like two Jokers. What? So I decided. So what I was thinking. So what I was thinking is that the. So what I was thinking was back then, I was, I just didn't want the movie to. I just wanted, like, I was up for it. Of course I'm always up for a Joker movie. I'm always up for these new ideas, so of course I was on board, unlike half of everyone else. But and then they cast Joaquin Phoenix, and then when they cast Joaquin Phoenix, I was thinking to myself, and pretty much everyone was like, you know what? Never mind. This movie might actually be pretty awesome if you cast someone like Joaquin Phoenix as the starring character. So, and then we got the test footage that was released, and I know there are and then you got the test footage released, and then the trailers. And I know this movie. I know there's like controversy. I am, for all of you who are wondering, I am fully aware of the controversy that surrounds this movie. But I'm not here to talk about the controversy. I'm not here to talk about anything else except this movie. So, with all of that being said, what do I think about this movie? I think it's pretty interesting, really, because you never see. Because when I think about the Joker, I just think about this. Well, I just think about this psychotic, homicidal maniac. But he's actually pretty smart. He's actually a genius, like creating all these weapons and gadgets and devices to use against Batman. So the Joker is really smart. Really smart, and not many people know that. Not many people know that, because when they think about the Joker, they think about he's only a psychopath. That's it. But there's actually more to it. And just going into delving into his mind, and seeing the mental illness of the Joker, of this character, is actually pretty interesting, and a new path to take. If anything what I just said make any sense. But I think it actually worked. I think it actually worked with the whole mental illness thing, and and now I'm blank. So anyway, I thought. So anyway, I thought this movie was when it comes to the characters, I'm not going to be talking about the acting because, of course, the acting is just phenomenal. I mean, you got Robert De Niro. I mean, like names like Robert De Niro and Joaquin Phoenix. Of course, the acting is just fucking amazing. Um, so the negatives that I want to talk about, because this movie isn't 100% flawless. It's not a flawless. The acting, the performances are flawless. Joaquin Phoenix is flawless, but I never really I didn't really like the whole romance aspect between Joaquin Phoenix. I didn't love the romance between Joaquin Phoenix and Zazie Beetz. By the way, yes, there will be spoilers. Just putting that out there. So I'm going to go into spoilers. So I am going to be going into spoilers. I didn't like the romantic relationship um, between between Joaquin Phoenix and Zazie Beetz. Like first, like on like 1 minute, like the first day, they're neighbors, they're meeting each other, and the next day they're hooking up. It's just very sudden and abrupt, and I was like, oh, okay. But it was very brief and just very little, and I didn't really like that aspect. Um, but that's pretty much it. And I just remembered the other thing I didn't like is this whole subplot of finding out what really happened between um the Joker's, like Arthur's mother and Thomas Wayne. Like they had like this fling going on, and the Joker Arthur might be uh Thomas's son, like long lost son. But I just didn't like that subplot because I was like, because I'm watching the Joker movie only. No, let me just. Oh, okay. I was scared she was gonna open the door, um, because I didn't like that subplot because I went to the Joker movie wanting to see the Joker, not to see this whole romantic what's going on between the mother and Thomas Wayne. I didn't really care about that. But those are my two flaws, if you will. But anyway, going back to the Joker, and exploring his aspect, because like the previous live action versions of the Joker, it's pretty much like you just see one side, you see like maybe one or two sides of the Joker, like like people are saying Cesar Romero is the clown, is the clown is the clown. Jack Nicholson is the gangster. Is the gangster. Um, Heath Ledger, the great Heath Ledger, is the anarchist, and Jared Leto. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about I don't even want to talk about Jared Leto's Joker. The less I talk about him, the better. But Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is completely new and completely different that I actually really love, because you get to see like more to the Joker. He's not just a psychotic guy. He's not a psychotic homicidal maniac. He's also you also see like you feel bad for him when at the beginning of the movie when he gets kicked on, and when he gets kicked and bullied by the other people, like he was jumped, and you feel sympathy for him. That's the thing, you feel sympathy for the Joker, and I actually really like that. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and if you guys, even I know all of us are pretty over when it comes to the death of Bruce's parents. But yeah, at the end of the movie, we do get to see Bruce's parents get killed again. But the difference is it's not Joe Chill. It's not like a mugger. It's not some mugger that comes out of nowhere and guns down both of them. It's actually a follower. It's actually a Joker follower. I think I like that. So I love that new twist. But anyway, I feel like she's gonna bust in to the door any minute now. So anyway, that's my review for the movie. If I have to give it a rating, probably a B plus to an A minus. I'm having an issue. Or whatever. I'll go with A minus. So if I have to give this movie a rating, I probably give it an A minus. I really love it. Like, this movie is wild and crazy and funny, but it makes sense because this is the Joker we're talking about. And even though this is like a new take on the Joker. It's not like the Joker with the purple clothing, purple clothing falling into acid or falling into chemicals. This is like an Elseworlds Joker, like an alternate. This movie is like an alternate version of the Joker. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my review for the movie. I made it as quick as possible. If you've seen Joker, let me know what you guys thought about the movie, and I will see you in my next video.